Welcome back. We've missed you. We are so excited that you will be returning to St. Patrick's Parish soon. The COVID-19 closures were a difficult time for all of us. We all struggled, but this was necessary to protect the health of our neighbors and our fellow parishioners. We thank you for making so many sacrifices out of love for your neighbor. As we prepare to return to Mass, the parish pastoral team wants you to know that we are committed to providing a safe worship space for all our parishioners. We are also committed to ensuring that the Mass remains a sacred and prayerful experience for everyone. When you return to the parish, many things will be exactly the same, but some things will be slightly different. To balance the reverence for the Mass with the realities of COVID-19, new measures are being taken to make sure everyone can participate without fear of getting sick or making someone else sick. Before the pandemic, our parish capacity for each Mass was 700 parishioners. Our parish has a unique layout, and although our capacity is set at up to 30%, once we consider the 6-foot physical distancing restrictions, we are only able to accommodate 150 parishioners at each Mass. Frankly, this means that as a parishioner, you may be only able to attend Mass once over a period of 4 to 6 weeks. Remember, we are still in the pandemic and we still are making sacrifices. For those who are unable to join us at Mass here at the church in this initial reopening, a live stream Mass will be available online on our parish website at www.stpatrick.on.ca. You are still encouraged to make a spiritual communion, and there are still many resources on our parish website under Resource section. I would like to remind everyone that Cardinal Collins, the Archbishop of Toronto, has dispensed the faithful of their Sunday obligation at this time if they are sick or if they are following medical advice that suggests they should not be out in public. Before leaving for church, please consider whether it is safe for you to attend. We ask you to stay at home if you are sick, have returned to Canada in the past 14 days, or have any COVID-19 symptoms, including fever, cough, severe fatigue, loss of appetite, shortness of breath, and muscle aches. I encourage you to take your temperature at home before coming to church as an extra precaution. Our parish will be using an online reservation attendance system called Eventbrite. Eventbrite is a free online reservation website, and it will assist the parish to manage the capacity limits. For parishioners who do not have a computer or internet access, I invite you to call into the parish office to book a ticket. Again, check out the parish website or call the parish office for more information. The faithful are strongly encouraged to wear a mask or another suitable face covering to church. If you are unable to wear a face mask or covering for the entire Mass, please wear it while receiving Holy Communion and when entering and exiting the church. Upon entering the parish driveway, please proceed to the back parking lot, as the back door entry is the only access to enter the church. The front doors will remain locked, and the front parking will be blocked. When you arrive at the church, there will likely be a lineup with physical distancing markings on the ground. We won't open the doors until everything in the church is properly sanitized from the previous Mass. Entering the church will be a bit slower than it was before the pandemic, as we ensure the church's capacity limit is being adhered to. We ask that you show your reservation from the Eventbrite app on your phone, or if you printed a ticket, confirmation. As you enter the church, you will be asked to sanitize your hands. Ushers will help you to your pew based on a seating system that our parish has adopted to allow as many people as possible into the church while maintaining physical distance. Please use the washroom only if absolutely necessary, for emergencies only. You will have to line up to use the single family washroom.
All the way.
Parishioners will be invited to sit at the end of the pews only, with the middle section acting as the 6-foot physical distancing barrier. There is a strip of yellow tape that measures exactly 6 feet. Each pew has been identified with the minimum and maximum number of people from the same household that can sit together. The pew sign may read 1 to 3 people from the same household, or 2 to 4 people from the same household. During this time, and to reduce potential transmission of the virus, we ask parishioners to refrain from communal singing. I'm excited to share that our parish will have music at every Mass, a single cantor accompanied by a musician. We will not be passing a basket or taking a collection during Mass, as it may be too risky. However, please take a moment upon entry or exit to leave your donation in the basket provided in a central location. I would like to take this opportunity to seriously and prayerfully ask you to consider changing the method of your current giving and financial support of the parish by going to the parish website and choosing between 2 options: donate now and pre-authorized giving. Online giving reduces the chances of any virus being spread through the contamination of coins and bills. Thank you for your generosity. At the sign of peace, rather than shaking hands, please just bow or nod to your neighbors. When it is time for Holy Communion, we ask that you maintain 6 feet of physical distance from others. Please follow both the arrows and floor markers. Ushers will direct you when you get up from your pew. Before the distribution of communion, the presiding priest will explain how to approach and receive Holy Communion based on our parish's layout. If you are receiving the Eucharist, please stop at the 6-foot marker from the priest or minister of Holy Communion. They will say, "The body of Christ," and you will respond, "Amen." Leaving your mask on, approach the priest or minister of Holy Communion, receive the body of Christ, then move to another spot marked on the floor where you can remove your mask, consume the Eucharist, place your mask back on your face, and then return to your seat. If you are receiving a blessing, cross your arms over your chest, and you'll be blessed from that location. Afterwards, you can return to your seat. There will not be distribution of the precious blood at this time. Receiving Holy Communion on the tongue or the hand is a deeply personal rite in the Catholic Church. However, under extraordinary circumstances, that rite can be temporarily suspended. Based on extensive consultation with medical experts specializing in pandemic management, the Catholic Bishops of Ontario have decided it is necessary to temporarily suspend Holy Communion on the tongue in order to reduce the spread of COVID-19 in our parishes. Communion on the tongue will be restored as soon as it is safe to do so. Once Mass is concluded, parishioners are asked to leave promptly while respecting the space of others. Please follow the directions provided at dismissal and departure. The exits are different than those you are accustomed to. You are asked to leave the church using the 2 exits on either side of the altar. As much as the clergy would like to shake your hand or give you a big hug, at this time, we are not able to do so. We will have to satisfy ourselves with air hugs only. It is important to respect the personal space of our clergy, as we need to remain healthy to preside at the Masses. While it is our nature to congregate or socialize in the lobby or parking lot, we ask you not to do so at this time. Please proceed directly to your cars and respect the 6 feet physical distancing. We understand that this may be a lot of information to process and it may feel odd. However, we will help you to navigate these changes. We'll do the very best we can. As Catholics, the Mass is a source and summit of our life in Christ. These small, temporary changes will ensure that we can worship safely together. Thank you for your patience and assistance as we work together to protect your health and the health of those who enter our sacred spaces. We look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you.